Export to Excel update. Another free lesson to help you become a better coder. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your continued support helps make these videos possible. And as always, I thank you all for watching this video. So in this tutorial, we are going to improve on our export to Excel application that I did a while back. In that video, I only showed you one way to do it. Alright. In this video, I will show you two other ways to export to Excel, which will improve the process. And as far as the speed is concerned, and you will see the difference. After the completion of this video, you will have 3 ways to export to Excel, and you can choose the way that you would like to choose to work with. All right, so let's see how I accomplish this. All right, let's open up All Access. We are going to create a new database, and let's go to a folder. Go to all folder and create a new folder. We're going to call it export to Excel. How about improved? Yeah, that sounds good. This is going to be an improved version. Oops. Go in there. Export to Excel application. Yeah. All right. And let's click on the create. All right. What I want to do here, I have an export video, export to Excel video. The export video that I did a while back, like a couple months, about 2 months. I guess it's been 2 months. October 5th. I remember that's the first time I got 7 messages. I need to respond. But let me show you the video that I did a while back. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's go search export. All right. Yeah, this one is one version. All right. And that's exporting the record set. That's another one. That's the import. That's import. Okay, that's the only one. Yeah, that's the only one. But let me show you right here. See there? Let's see. What would that be? That would be...
Oh, the first day that we signed up for Monday.com, our department was already able to connect our...
sound. I'm going to let it ride. And then I think... Yeah. Let's go back just a tad. Just a tad right there. Yeah, this is good. All right. So what this one is, it export to the record set. All right. Not to the record set. It uses record set to export, meaning you write in select blah 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 from either a table or a query. All right. where if you have a where clause, all right, and then it exported based on that record set. But what if you want to export a table, or how about a query? All right, so this will be an improved version of the export. All right, we're gonna implement similar situation, but we'll have another function that could export a table or a query. The two are very similar, but the flag the flag is different. All right, so let me show you how to do this. All right, I'll go ahead and close this guy out. As a matter of fact, I've got, yeah, I'll respond to these messages later. I get messages all the time, so, and I respond as soon as I get it, and a lot of time I just respond right away. So let's call this Excel DB access. So what we want to do here, let's go ahead and create a function. All right, function export to Excel by, how about by SQL statement. All right, so this will be based on the statement. All right, and then we can just say by by yeah, how about SQL statement as string, and we're gonna return as boolean. All right, so that's how that's going to work. Okay, that's how that's going to work. We're gonna need a couple of things here. What about the file name? All right, so we can say what file name do you want it to be? So we can say file name path, or file name, just a file name. All right, yeah, so for now if you want to specify a folder, you can say by folder name if you want to. All right, so that's up to you. All right, but for now I'm going to make it simple. This is just going to we're going to save this into our root drive. All right, or root folder, not drive, root folder. So let's go ahead and create a Excel application there. Application as, how about go ahead and create an application. All right, so we're gonna do, okay, so here you see there, I don't get the Excel. All right, so that means let me show you what that means. That means we need to go to tools, reference. All right, so you should be able to do this. We're looking for Excel here, Microsoft Excel, right there, Excel 16 object library. So we're gonna need that. All right, and then let's try to compile this. Good. If you compile that, it kind of Microsoft Access kind of know. So if we can get that application as new Excel, you see there, now application. All right, we want how about the workbook? We're gonna need to open a workbook. Okay, so Excel workbook as Excel workbook. All right, we're also going to need a sheet. All right, we need to identify which sheet we are going to export to. So so let's call it worksheet as Excel worksheet. Oh, worksheet, not workbook. Oh, there. All right, also we need to open the record set here, so that way we can get the name. All right, and the records. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a dim rs as as record set. There. All right, we'll go ahead and open up the record set. So let's go ahead and set rs equals current db open record set, and then we're going to pass in this statement that we are passing in statement, and then we'll go ahead and dispose that memory. We can also close out the connection. All right, close. All right, so once we open that, we can say you know what, we can do this. We need a how about counter, how about record column. There you go. We need a something to count with. All right, a column as integer. This will be a column that we are looking for. Okay, so we're going to say for column column equals. Now the record set begins from a 0, so we need to do from column equals to 0 to rs fields count. All right, and -1 since we begin from a 0. Okay, next. All right, and now we want to make sure that we create a workbook. So we can do from here. We can say, oops, let's go up to one line. That's set Excel workbook equals to Excel application workbook add. So we are going to create a workbook first. All right, you got to create these guys first, and then we need to set the worksheet. All right, so now we need to add a new worksheet. For example, worksheet equals Excel workbook workbook, and then worksheet right there, and we want the worksheet number 1. All right, so that's the worksheet number 1. So we open initially here, we say, hey, create a new application, meaning open up the Excel application, and then down here we say, okay, now create me a workbook. All right, and here we say we are going to select that first worksheet. All right, so that's what it means. Now with that, we have that worksheet. We want to iterate through. We want to create a header. All right, so we want to create a header. We want worksheet sales, and then column 1. All right, column 1, line 1. This is row. That's a line 1. Okay, and then the column, you see there, column plus 1. The column in the Excel begins number 1, so we gotta make sure that is number 1. All right, and then the value will be the name. So that first row of the Excel will be the the work cell will be fields column, and then the name. That's what we want. All right, that's all we want. We just want a name of this query here. All right, for the name of our header. That will be the header. Okay, that's a column header in the Excel. Now once we're done that, this is going to be real nice and simple. Once we're done that, all right, just like the one that we did, we want to specify the worksheets. Let's see, worksheet. Oops, there. Sales. We wanted to start loading up the Excel beginning from row 1, all right, column 1. Okay, so let's copy from record set, and then the RS. That is the record set we have. So we want to copy from record set. That's it. That's how you do it. All right. Then once we're doing that, we want to make sure we auto fit this column. All right. So these columns will be expand or shrink, expanded or shrunk. So this will be sales, entire column, auto fit. Okay, that's all it is. Auto fit, auto fit, auto fit there. All right, so that's that. And lastly, we are going to save this worksheet. We're gonna save this worksheet using the active. All right, active workbook. Let's see. My bad here. That would be the application. We want the application to save as. Hold on. We got it. Yeah. Application active workbook there. All right. Save as. There you go. And then this will be our file name, which is file name. Just like that. All right. Now, this file name, this is not good. You got to make sure that you specify where it is going to be saved. All right. So we can add. So here we can add. Put the cursor there. We can add application current project. We want this current project. All right. This path. And we want to add a slash so we know it's a path. And then that file name, we also want the extension to be, oops, gotta make it right here, XLSX. That's how that's gonna work. All right, now this guy right here, I made an XLSX. That's because my version is 2016. All right, now if you have a version older than 2003, make sure it's just LS, like so. All right, so but this one will be like so, and that's how that works. And that's it. That's all it is to it. Okay, that's all it is to it. Now once we're done this, all right, now once we're done that, we want to go ahead and close our workbook and application. So we're going to do workbook close. All right, close. There you go. And then Excel application quit. All right, so we want to quit application. That way it doesn't stay open in the background. All right, so see how we open it up right here, and we quit right here. And here's again, we open it right here. We add a new one right here, the workbook. We got to close it right here, and this will close the whole thing. All right, so that's how that works. Okay, let's save that. All right, well, let's see if that works. Okay, let's see if that works. We are going to go to the front end now. One thing that we need to have is the table records to export to. So if you go in here, oh, by the way, I have been trying to get my crash drive back to live, and have been unsuccessful. Little over a week. I spent a little over a week just to monkeying around with it. I couldn't get it. I bought 2 software to do it. Didn't do it. It couldn't read. It couldn't write. I spent I let it spin 24 hours without touching the computer, and it just kept doing, yeah, nothing happened. But anyways, but I went ahead and add the calendar. I went ahead and add the color. I went ahead and add the dialog window. What else did I do? I went ahead and did this application just so that we can continue with the all videos. And so I've been very quiet for the past little over a week just because, yeah, I just did this in the back. Yeah, I didn't show you this, but I had to do this because in order to continue, I might import some of these guys into the application or the feature that I would like to share. So, and that's the reason why I had to recreate this one. There might be some other functions that I need to create. All right, and then we're gonna get back into our uh, normal video lesson. All right, but for now, we are going to grab the holiday. Remember the holiday and the weekend right here? I want a table that with the records, and I know there's something in here. All right, we gotta grab something in there. All right, there's something there. We want to spit this out to Excel. All right, so that will be all tests. Let's go into the form design here. I'll go ahead and add a. Actually, you know what? Uh, let's put something in there. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that guy and put another one down there. Something with the message, I guess. All right. So this will be just an entry. You know what? I'm going to name that guy txt entry. All right. This one will be the result. We want to get spit something out to let us know something's, yeah, to give us a message rather. All right, let's add a button right here. So that will be I don't know. I'm gonna leave that comment. I'm not gonna write, rename the command or things like that. I'm just leave it like that. All right. Let's save this as test screen. Okay. So now we're gonna go in here. Go in there. What we want to do is if not is no. This will be all entry. Then do this. All right. So what we want to do here is we want to export the record set right here. This one says record set or SQL statement, not the table and not the query. Okay, that's what it is. So let's go back to the form here. So we can say if Excel DB access export. Oops, why is that there? And then here will be all select statement, and here will be all name the name of the file. So I'm going to just write sample there, and this right here will be select everything from holiday, the table that we just imported in. All right. So if that, then I want the result to equals done. All right, done. And then when we come in here, we want to erase that guy. All right, let's see if it does what we want it to do. That seems pretty straightforward. What do you think? Let's see if it barks at us. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say else. If it's no, MSG box table. As a matter of fact, you know what? We don't have a entry required. Let's put entry required. Okay. All right, that's good enough. What I want to do here instead, I'm going to take that out. I want to put entry there. All right. And so we need to massage this just a tad more. Let's go to design view. I'm going to move this guy further out and then make this guy a little big. Right about there. That's good. All right. So let's try that again. We're going to say select everything from holiday. You see the holiday table. All right. And that's it. Okay. Something there. I left something there. Continue. Good. Wow. Without hiccups. Let's go to our folder to see if it did it. It's magic. Excel or export to Excel. There you go. Oh, it did. Look at that. Look at that. You see there? Without glitch. Well, that's basically the same thing as we did with the one I just showed you. All right. So we know that worked because that is exactly the same thing as we did with the other one. Okay. How about, yeah, let me see the header. Did he put in the header? There you go, header. Holiday ID, holiday name, holiday date. Okay, good. It added the header. Good. All right, now let's go to the code. We're going to add more functions. All right. How about another function? This one will be, as a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to copy this guy. All right. What if you want to export the table? All right. Or this one's by SQL statement, but this one will be by table or query. See there? And then this will be, I can say table name, I can say object name, I can say S object name. All right, we have a file name, and here I can say val b is table as boolean, and then we want to know, is it a table or is it a query? All right, so and inside here we don't need anything. All right, we don't need anything. It's going to be real simple. All right, we can say you can say file. We need to rename the file name. File name application current project path, just like the other one. And as a matter of fact, we could just copy this guy right here. I'm just going to copy this guy. Oops, not there. Right up to here. We can copy that guy and put that guy in there. All right, because essentially that's how the file name works. Now we can say if b is table, then do command output to, let's see what else, object name output to table, you see there, and then the object name would be s object name, and then the format will be AC format XLX SX, and that's it. That's all we need. All right, we don't need to do all this. We don't need to open, we don't need to do anything here. Okay, so that's good. And then I'm just going to copy this guy because it's essentially the same. Copy. Here I say if not. So if it's not a table, then this guy is output to query. So you see there, that's the difference, and the rest is the same. All right, the rest is the same, and that's all it is. It's pretty straightforward. All right. Oh, by the way, we gotta make sure where the file is going. So output file. There you go. File name. File name. One thing that I want to do up here in this function, that's one thing that we need to do here. All right. What if we export it to the same file, right? So if you notice, here, let's do this. That way we can massage it in the front. I'm gonna do this. So this will be I'll call it table name for now, but it could be, how about object name? Okay, object name. All right, and then I want this to be file name. I want that to be file name. And then let's go ahead and rename this control name txt file name. All right, that looks simple enough. Let's see. Got you. Let's make this guy just a tad small so it there. All right, let's go back to the code. Now instead of hard coded in here, we can say me file name. All right, and here we can say and not is no me file name. All right, Control S, save that. So we got a file here called sample. What if we put in another one? Same one, same name. Watch this. Sample. Watch. See there? It gives you, would you like to replace this guy? You see there? So here you have option to do this, or you can automate this guy. Close, save. Let's try that again. So we can do this. You can cancel, right? And if you cancel, then it's called fail. And which you don't want to do that. All right. This is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. So as soon as you come in here, I'm going to make this guy. You know what? I'm going to make this guy right here. Copy that and put it way up here. And then I can say if directory file name VB normal. Make sure it's normal now. It's not VB no string, then kill file name. So what it says is that if there is a file with the same name, kill it. All right, kill it. And here we can just say, because we already defined it up there, we reformatted it up there, so we can just do it like that. All right, so now it doesn't ask you, it's just going to kill it or delete it and then put a new one in there. All right, so let's take a look. Done. See there? That's essentially the same one. All right, so before it asked you, now it doesn't. Okay, so that's how you do it. You kill it, you delete it, and you just continue with your operation. Otherwise, if you cancel, it's going to give you issues. It's going to say, hey, there's a problem with it here. Okay, so for example, I'm going to comment that out. All right, because it's going to try to do certain things here, and it said, this problem because we canceled. Okay, so watch. Let's try again. There. If you say cancel, I think no, it would be fine, but we'll see. See there? It will give you issues. You say, wait a minute, you're just trying to open that guy. Why did you cancel me? You see there? And that's not what you want to do. Okay? So I'm gonna revert back to that. Now we put that guy in place. It won't bark at you. It just do its magic. That's it. Alright? So now one thing I noticed, because we say done here and we never got a message. Do you know why? I'm going to copy that name. When it gets way down here, that means it's done this magic. And then we're going to say true. Alright. And similarly, we're going to copy that guy. True. Alright. So if we do it again, notice it doesn't say anything here. Now watch. Done. You see that? That's what we want. All right, so now let's do the other one. Let's test this guy out. Okay, let's test this guy out. Let's do a table first. So now we're gonna switch up. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this guy. Copy. And then comment that booger out. There. And put this guy back in here. There. So here we want to say export by table or name or query. Everything's the same, and here we'll say it's a table. All right, we're gonna test out the table. True. All right, we're gonna test out the table. This is a table. Okay, that's file name. Everything's the same. So here we are going to say holiday. This is a table. All right. Oop, my bad. Sample. Sample, same name. Here is a table name. Holiday. And done. See how quick that is? See how quick that is? See that? But this guy, look at this. This guy format differently. You see? That guy format differently. But it gives you the same thing. It gives you the same thing. It's based on this table. All right. So watch how fast this guy works. Look at this. Look at this. Done. See how fast that is? That is real fast. Okay. So that is the advantage of doing the table and query. It's real fast. Okay. Faster than the first option, faster than the record set, because record set you have to read through these guys and you have to send it out. Here it spit out. It looks like it spits out as a whole chunk. All right. Now we are going to test with the query. All right. So let's create a query. Let's create a query. All right. That's good enough. I'm gonna select the whole thing here, there, and then put it in there. So we got query. Now this query could be anything, could be whatever, a long list of items. All right, and let's save that. Let's call it query holiday. All right. Now we're gonna change this guy to query. You see there? And then we're gonna say by query. Let's see how fast this guy works. You see this done right here? Watch that message. Oh, so something's not right there. Let me see what's going on. Oh, got you. See there? We need to fix this. It's a table, and that's the problem. If you don't see it says, well, you want the table, but you're using a query. I don't understand that. You see there? That's the problem here. And that's why we need to make sure that we identify if it's a table or a query. All right. So we say it's a, see there? We say it's a table, but we're passing in the query. So let's stop that and let's fix that. This is easy fix. All we do right here is change that to, copy again. You don't have to change anything here other than just change the true to false. That's it. I'm going to comment out that guy and paste that guy in there and change this guy to false. That is the only difference between this guy is this guy and that guy, because it's doing the switch up right here. Okay, so if it's a table, it's going to go here, but if it's not a table, then this query is going to go here. All right, so that's why it barked at us. And let's try again. See there? That's fast. Let's try it again. Let's watch this. See how fast this guy is? Watch. Look at that. That's real fast. So that is the bench. See that right there? See how it spits out this format? But it's still a date. Or it's still a date. That's unlike the other one. All right? Unlike the other one. Now this one, I'll go ahead and comment this out. And then uncomment this. Unlike this guy, okay, unlike this guy formats the text differently. All right. So yeah, I'll go ahead and save that same name, but here I'm going to say select from. We can use a query now. Holiday query holiday. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, file name. It should kill that guy. Did it kill? It didn't kill. Looks like it doesn't see it. So this guy, file name is success. Why did it? Oh, permission denied. Oh, I have this guy open. Do you see there? That's, yeah. So yeah, I need to close this guy before I can continue. All right. My bad. Let's try that again. All right. So let's try that again. Yeah. Make sure you don't have that guy open. Let's try that. See there? That guy takes a while. All right. That guy takes a while. But watch this. Look at the format. See the format? That's what I want to show you. See, this is still a date. You know why it's a date? Because it's a right alignment. That's why it's date. If it's left alignment, it is a string. All right. So this is right alignment. This is also a date. So using this guy, all right, this technique, the date is formatted differently than the record set. You see? All right. The record set will spit out this type of date. All right. So, but anyways, that's all I have to show you, and it's nice and easy. Now you have an option to export based on your select statement or based on a table, or based on a query. And this comes in handy when you want to massage your record set and export it to the Excel. All right. There you have it. Another downfall with this record set is that it has to read line by line, and it takes a little bit longer than using the table or the query. All right, watch this. Watch this guy. See how fast that guy gets done. Watch. See there? That's yeah. So that's the downfall. All right, that's the downfall. All right. So my suggestion is that if you want to make it quick and fast, make sure you build your query here and use this guy and use this option, and that will be real fast. All right, like I demonstrated here. So I'm going to comment that out, and then uncomment this first one or second one or last one, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to do the last one with the query. All right, with the query. So here I'll go ahead and use the same name, and here I can do that. Let's see how fast this guy returns. Watch this. Watch that guy. See how fast that is? That's real fast. And that's my recommendation is go ahead and build your query based on this. All right. Now, why do we need to do this portion? The first option. This is based on the report. A lot of time we're using a report. We use report based on the statement. All right. And that comes in handy if you want to build your query in CodeBehind and export it. That's where it comes into play. It takes a little while, but it will get you results. Okay, it will get you results. Whereas this guy is fixed. All right, but if you have a custom report, for example, you add a where clause here and there, and that seems to be the problem. All right, and if you notice, when I create my application, demonstrated, I would never hard code anything in this query. All right, those queries should be universal, should be able to use those queries anywhere on the form and not specifically on a particular form. All right, that's how you build your query. Never hard code if you don't have to. All right, do not hard code. All right, there you have it. Happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.